Hey guys, Krista here for Unity. I have a special card today celebrating Unity's 10th birthday. I am using the newest kit called You Are Forever Beautiful, and I am doing a loose watercolor effect on this. So I have pre-stamped and pre-cut my image from the Forever Beautiful kit using the sentiment from Grow in Grace, which is April's kit of the month, and watercolors, archival ink, and of course craft cardstock. We're going to begin by placing a wash of yellow around the floral. Wanted to create a look of vintage, so I'm going to go ahead and keep layering some of the yellow over the flowers. I'm going to move my flower here so you can see the mustard color there that I am using. Don't be afraid to just add water if it seems too dark, and then continue on around the other side of your florals. I want to note that I am not using watercolor paper. This is just solid cardstock, so you can see that the watercolor is not going to get absorbed like it would with watercolor, but I will go ahead at the end and dab it, and it will still look really nice. Going to move on to our florals, adding a wash of the light pink and then adding some of that mustard back in there to make it look a little bit vintage. Adding red and then mixing that again with that mustard color. And continue layering with the same colors that I had selected as it dries, so it really darkens it up. Again, adding some of the green onto the leaves. Gonna clean it off, and you'll see that even though it's not super dark, you can still see the green and some of that mustard. Once this is done, I'm gonna go ahead and set it and dry. I sped up the dry process by using heat embossing tool. Now I'm going to add the sentiment from the Grow in Grace, and this says Hello Beautiful, using India ink pad, which is archival ink. And then I'm going to place it over my craft cardstock. Instead of regular roll adhesive or my ATG gun, I'm going to use the really strong adhesive because it wasn't watercolor paper and I watercolored on it. It kind of curled up, and I don't want it to curl on my card. I'm going to remove the backing from the adhesive and place this over the craft cardstock. Not shown here, I did add a few of Pretty Pink Posh confetti clear sequins onto the card base, and that did it for my card. I hope you've enjoyed this really fun, odd shaped card with some loose watercolor. Thank you so much. Have an awesome day.